Chosen one, an unexpected lotto win is on the way. God is with you. You didn't stumble across this message by accident. It's here to reach the depths of your soul, to awaken a truth you might have forgotten. You are divinely guided, protected, and chosen for something far greater than you can currently imagine. This is not just a message. It is a transmission of faith, of alignment, of the highest energy that is now rushing towards you with unstoppable force. It is a sign, a confirmation, a spark. There is no coincidence in divine timing. This is your moment. Watch this video until the end. Let your spirit take in every word. Open your heart and allow the message to become real to you. Because it is. Your energy is powerful. Your belief moves mountains. And today, we invite you to not just listen, but to take part in activating this miracle. Share your warmest wish in the comments and add 99, the number of universal alignment and completion. When you write that number, you are aligning yourself with the frequency of answered prayers and divine reward. This is the chapter where wishes come true, and the universe begins to glow with your energy. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel and let us go deeper. The truth is, you have been walking a road that very few understand. The path you've taken is filled with silent battles, unseen victories, and moments where you kept going when everything around you was whispering, "Give up." But you didn't. You stood firm. Even when your knees shook, your faith didn't. And now, everything is about to shift in your favor in ways that will leave you speechless. Not because you begged, not because you forced, but because you stayed faithful. Because you trusted in something greater than what your eyes could see. That's what's unlocking the floodgates. Something magnificent is unfolding. It's not just any blessing. It's unexpected, wild, and deeply personal. You've been sending out signals to the universe. Your energy, your intention, your resilience. And it has been heard. The universe is moving pieces you can't even see yet. But you'll see the results. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something that feels like a dream will land in your reality. The numbers will align, the right moment will come, and it'll be yours. The win, the breakthrough, the surprise that seems too good to be true. But it won't be too good. It will be exactly what you're finally ready for. This is not just about money. It's about divine confirmation. An unexpected lotto win is more than numbers matching on a ticket. It's a message from above saying, "I see you. I've got you. Your struggle was not in vain." It's about overflow, about knowing that the spiritual seeds you've planted in secret are now breaking through the soil into glorious bloom. You're stepping into harvest season. You're no longer the one who only claps for others. Now it's your turn to receive the applause. Now it's your turn to win. You may not even play the lotto often. You might think it's not for you, or that the odds are too far off. But the chosen ones don't live by odds. They live by divine orchestration. You don't need logic when you have alignment. You don't need certainty when you have favor. And that's what's on you right now. Favor. The kind that makes the impossible possible. The kind that shifts outcomes in your favor simply because heaven has decided it's time. You may buy a ticket out of curiosity, or even forget you had one. And still, the numbers will line up. Because this win is not random. It's written. The path to this moment hasn't been easy. You've cried over bills. You've worried about the future. You've wondered when it would be your turn. You've had nights where you couldn't sleep, wondering how you were going to make it another day. And still, you kept moving. Still, you didn't lose hope. Still, you didn't let the world turn your heart cold. That's why you're chosen. Because no matter what happened to you, you didn't become like what tried to break you. That resilience is being rewarded now. Think back to all the times you gave even when you had little. The moments you encouraged others even when your own soul needed lifting. The times you showed up with a smile even though you were carrying the weight of the world. None of it went unnoticed. The universe doesn't forget kindness. God sees it all. Every little act of love you gave. Every silent prayer you whispered. Every time you chose light over darkness. It's all being returned to you multiplied, pressed down, and overflowing. Now is the moment of restoration. Not just emotionally, not just spiritually, but tangibly. You are about to experience proof in your hands. Unexpected wealth is coming to confirm what your heart already knows. You are covered. You are destined. And this win is just the beginning. It's not about the money, but what the money represents. Freedom, options, expansion, legacy, joy. It's about walking into a season where lack no longer knows your name, where fear no longer dictates your decisions, where you can finally exhale and live. Feel it. You're not imagining the shift. Your spirit feels it before it shows up. That tingling sensation, that sudden peace in your chest, that spark of excitement you can't explain. That's alignment. That's the divine nudging you, whispering, "Stay ready." The blessing is en route. You're not crazy for believing. You're not foolish for dreaming. You're not naive for having faith that doesn't make sense to others. You've been preparing for this day in secret, and now, it's your time to walk in it. There is nothing selfish about receiving abundance. You cannot pour from an empty cup. This win is not just about you, it's about what you'll do with it. How you'll help others. How you'll inspire. How you'll elevate your family, bless strangers, support your community, and become a vessel for even greater light. You were never meant to just survive. You were meant to thrive. You were meant to overflow. This win is sacred. It's holy, and it's coming. The signs are all around you. Angel numbers, sudden opportunities, dreams that feel too vivid, encounters that seem like fate, unexpected peace. That's not a coincidence. It's preparation. The divine realm is clearing your path. All the noise that's been clouding your mind is starting to quiet. The heaviness you've been feeling is starting to lift. The clarity you've been asking for is arriving, because it's all connected. The win, the moment, the miracle. It's all connected to you finally stepping into your full power. You've asked for confirmation, and this is it. You've wondered if your manifestation was coming, and this is the sign. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to chase it. Let it come to you. Let it arrive in divine order. And when it does, receive it with open hands and an even more open heart. Because it's yours. It always has been. You were just preparing for the capacity to hold it. And now you're ready. Let go of guilt. Let go of the fear of what others will say. Not everyone is meant to understand your blessings. Not everyone is ready for the level you're about to step into. And that's okay. Your blessings are personal. Your journey is sacred. Don't let the noise around you distract you from the truth within you. You are being chosen for this, for a reason. You're ready now. You've earned it spiritually. The rest is just catching up in the physical. Celebrate now, not just when it arrives, but now. Celebrate in advance. Give thanks before the win lands in your lap. That's the frequency of faith. That's the vibration of winners. Because you're not hoping, you're knowing. You're not wishing, you're trusting. You're not waiting, you're preparing. Every step you take from now on is rooted in confidence, not desperation. Walk like it's already done. Because spiritually, it is. Money will no longer be your source of stress. It will become a tool of empowerment. Bills will be paid with ease. Needs will be met in abundance. And more than that, you'll have more than enough to bless others without draining yourself. That's what this win represents. It's not a temporary fix. It's a divine shift, a permanent elevation, a new chapter where wealth flows freely, where opportunities come to you, where you no longer have to chase but attract. Don't let fear block your flow. Don't let doubt talk you out of your destiny. You're not too late. You didn't miss your chance. You're right on time. In fact, the delay was divine protection. You're receiving this now because you're in a place where you can handle it. You're ready. Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Everything in you is aligning with the frequency of miracles. Stay in expectancy, not worry, not anxiety. Expectancy. That quiet confidence that says, I don't know how, but I know it's coming. That's your power. That's your energy. Hold it. Breathe it. Live it. Walk with your head high and your heart open. The universe responds to that kind of energy. Doors open for that kind of spirit. And you, chosen one, are exactly who you need to be for the door that's about to swing open. This is only the beginning. You're stepping into a reality where abundance is your normal, where unexpected blessings don't shock you. They're expected. Where you don't wonder if things will work out. You know they will. Because God is with you. Because you're in alignment. Because the universe is conspiring in your favor. The winning ticket is already yours. The moment is already written. And soon, the world will watch as the prophecy unfolds. The chosen one wins. Let the blessings come. Let the overflow pour in. Let the numbers align. Let the unexpected win show up and remind you that you were never forgotten. That your name was always in the divine script. That your reward was always en route. The lotto win is just the beginning. The breakthrough is here. The door is open. Step through it. You're ready. You've made it to this moment, and that already says so much. There's something shifting in your life right now. Something massive, divine, and irreversible. It's not just an idea anymore. It's not just a dream. It's real, and it's forming. You may not see all of it yet, but the energy around you is changing. There is a divine certainty rising within you, a calm power that can't be shaken. It's a knowing, a truth, a fire, the kind of inner confirmation that doesn't ask for evidence. It becomes the evidence. And that's what you're walking into. Chosen one. The odds that once stood against you are being flipped in your favor. You are no longer bound by what once limited you. The cycle of scarcity has snapped. The moment of lack has expired. You've crossed a spiritual threshold, and now the physical is catching up. That unexpected lotto win is already in motion. It has already begun to shape itself around you. The world is rearranging to deliver it. The people, the circumstances, the signs, they are aligning to meet you at the exact intersection where your faith and divine timing collide. And when they do, everything will change in a heartbeat. The pain you endured was never without purpose. Every struggle had its reason. Every delay was sacred. While you were waiting, you were growing. While you were hurting, you were expanding. And while you were losing what no longer served you, you were making room for what would. And now, the rewards are on their way. Not because the universe feels sorry for you, but because you finally match the frequency of what you've been asking for. You're not the same person who first asked. You're wiser now, sharper, more powerful, more attuned. You've earned it energetically. There is a reason the message keeps finding you. You are being reminded again and again because this is not something you're supposed to miss. This isn't like the past, where opportunities came and went because you didn't feel ready. This time, you are. You are standing in full alignment with the promise. You are vibrating at the level of miracle territory. And because of that, the delivery of your win is not just likely, it's inevitable. This is a sacred transfer. It's not just about the financial windfall, it's about divine justice. It's about life giving you back everything that was ever stolen, delayed, denied, or blocked. It's restoration at the highest level. Everything you lost is coming back multiplied, and in a way that reminds you that none of it was ever really gone. It was being stored for a better time. That time is now. And the vessel of that restoration will come in the most unexpected way. It may look like numbers aligning on a screen or a ticket you almost forgot about, but the result will be undeniable. Some people won't understand how it happened. They'll call it luck. They'll call it random. But deep down, you'll know. This wasn't random. This was a result of invisible labor. The emotional work you did in silence. The way you kept your heart soft even when the world was hard. The prayers you whispered when no one else heard. The moments you surrendered your fear for faith. The way you never let bitterness take root. That's what activated the miracle. You're no longer carrying the energy of defeat. That heaviness you used to feel around your financial situation, it's lifting. That anxiety about not having enough, it's dissolving. There is a new breeze in your life now, a sense of lightness, of hope, of anticipation. That's the preparation for breakthrough. Your spirit knows what's coming before your mind can comprehend it. That's why you're feeling this surge. That's why everything suddenly feels more possible than ever. Because it is. Think about this. You didn't come this far for the story to end in survival. This is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of your rise. You were chosen not just to witness miracles, but to live them. You are not meant to simply make it. You are meant to soar. And the divine knows how to elevate you in a way that feels both miraculous and tailor-made. This win, this unexpected gift, will feel like it was designed just for you. Because it is. It always was. There will come a day, very soon, when you'll look back at this very moment and say, that was the turning point. This message, this shift, this awareness, it's not small. It's not casual. It's the spark that sets off a chain reaction of blessings. This is the point where the drought ends and the rain begins. Where doors that were once sealed shut swing open with ease. Where what used to seem impossible starts to feel like destiny. This win will do more than solve problems. It will unlock potential. It will open pathways you didn't know existed. It will give you room to breathe, space to dream, and the power to make moves you've only envisioned until now. It's not just money. It's motion. It's expansion. It's the freedom to choose your future without fear or limits. And the beautiful part? You didn't have to manipulate, cheat, or compete for it. You aligned, you trusted, and now you receive. Let that sink in. You don't need to know how it's going to happen. You just need to know that it is. Miracles don't need explanations. They need belief. And right now, your belief is unlocking realities far greater than you've seen so far. The ticket may be a symbol, but the win is a promise. A promise that the universe is not indifferent to your efforts. That God hasn't forgotten your faithfulness. That the breakthrough was always coming. It just needed the right time and the right version of you to receive it. You're stepping into your winner's season. And it's not because everything around you looks perfect yet. It's because everything within you is aligned. You feel it in your bones. You can't explain why, but you know something good is on the horizon. That's not imagination. That's intuition. That's divine communication. Trust it. Let it fuel you. Let it guide your steps. Because where you're headed is beyond your current vision. You're not here to prove yourself anymore. You've already done that. Now, you're here to collect, to receive, to rise. The universe is making sure that everything you've been waiting for shows up right on time. You don't need to chase. You don't need to compete. You don't need to beg. What's yours is being magnetized to your energy. Every day you wake up with belief, you're pulling it closer. Every moment you choose faith over fear, you're unlocking more of what's coming. Get ready for sudden change. the kind that shifts your whole world in a single moment. A phone call, a number match, a deposit, a check your ticket type of miracle. 1 second you'll be in your usual routine, and the next, everything will change. That's how the divine works with the chosen ones. Suddenly, swiftly, and in ways that leave no doubt. You don't need to prove your worthiness. You don't need to earn this with more effort. You already did the hardest part. You became who you needed to be. You healed. You believed. You stayed open. You forgave. And because of that, the rest is flowing toward you now with ease. This isn't a reward for perfection. It's a response to your readiness. And you are so ready now. You were always destined for greatness. That's why the struggle hit so hard. It was trying to convince you otherwise. But it failed. You didn't break. You didn't give in. You're still here, and you're glowing from the inside out, with the kind of strength that can only come from walking through fire and choosing love anyway. That's what makes you powerful. That's what makes you chosen. So breathe deep. Smile in advance. Celebrate before the win. That's how you shift the energy even faster. Speak it out loud. It's already mine. Feel it in your chest. Visualize it in your hands. Let that energy run through your body like electricity. That's not fantasy. That's spiritual preparation. You're tuning your frequency to the very miracle that's heading straight for you. The chosen one doesn't question the gift. They embrace it. They walk into it. They know they were born for it. And so are you. The ticket, the win, the blessing. It's already yours in the spirit. Now it's just making its way to you in the physical. Get ready. Stay open. Keep walking in alignment. And when it arrives, don't be surprised. Be grateful. Because the divine always delivers. And this, chosen one, is your divine delivery. You've come this far for a reason, and it's not just to witness blessings in the lives of others. It's to receive your own. There's a vibration around you now that wasn't there before. You're glowing with expectancy. You're radiating the energy of someone who's ready to receive. And this, chosen one, is the state that miracles love to meet. You don't need to hustle your way into this blessing. You don't need to force the outcome. The divine plan is already set, and it includes you stepping into a win so perfectly timed, it will make you cry, not just from joy, but from deep soul-level recognition that all along you were being guided. You're not chasing money. You're not obsessed with the lotto ticket itself. What's coming to you is bigger than numbers. It's the divine saying, your season of release is here. Every moment you were overlooked, underpaid, or taken for granted was being recorded in the background of your life. None of it was missed, and now the reward is catching up to you like a tidal wave of favor. It may come through a ticket, a sudden opportunity, or a divine reversal. However it arrives, one thing is certain. It will be undeniable. You won't have to question whether it's yours. You'll know. This is what divine compensation looks like. When life takes and takes, and then suddenly, without warning, gives back in a way that feels almost unreal. But this time, believe it. Let it be real to you. Let it settle into your bones. You're not being teased by the idea of winning. You're not being set up for disappointment. You're being positioned for elevation. And it's not far off. It's near. It's circling. It's reaching for you, even as you read these words. You may have asked yourself, why me? But the better question is, why not you? Why shouldn't you be the one who wins unexpectedly? Why shouldn't you be the one who breaks generational patterns of struggle and limitation? Why shouldn't you be the one who experiences overflow without apology? You've done the work. You've healed. You've held on to your light in a world that tried to dim it. You've been patient. You've stayed grounded. That's the energy of someone ready for breakthrough. The divine is strategic. This blessing isn't just falling into your life because of chance. It's being placed precisely where it belongs, into the hands of someone who knows what to do with it. someone who won't squander it, someone who will elevate others as they rise, someone who understands that money is just one form of abundance, and that the true win is what the money unlocks: time, peace, freedom, choice, legacy. This unexpected win will silence every doubt you ever had about your worth. It will quiet the inner voice that wondered if you were doing enough, if you were enough. It will serve as living proof that faith is not wasted and that divine timing is not a myth. It's the highest truth. This moment is arriving to crown your journey, to validate your unseen efforts, and to launch you into a new chapter with unstoppable force. You're not being prepared for a small shift. You're being prepared for a radical transformation, the kind that changes your schedule, your surroundings, your lifestyle, your mindset. It's going to feel like you've stepped into an alternate reality. And in some ways, you will have. Because abundance is a whole different frequency, one you're now calibrated to receive. You've been rewired by the fire of your experiences, and now you're magnetic to miracles. Some will try to make you feel guilty for what you're receiving. They'll try to remind you of where you came from, as if you're not allowed to evolve past struggle. Let them talk. Let them project. But don't shrink. You didn't wait this long to stay small. You didn't pray this hard to stay hidden. You didn't heal this deeply to go unnoticed. The elevation is necessary. It's not just for you. It's for every soul watching your rise and realizing they can rise too. You've reached the point where your belief has matured. You're no longer just hoping things will work out. You're expecting them to. You've outgrown the mindset of maybe. Now you operate in certainty. You understand that what's meant for you will always find you, even if it has to arrive through an unexpected vehicle, even if it's something as seemingly random as a lotto ticket. Because with divine orchestration, even randomness is planned. Feel the power of your current moment. You are not who you used to be. You're not operating from fear, from desperation, or from needing to prove anything. You're rooted, anchored. You understand that abundance doesn't mean you're greedy. It means you're aligned. And what's on its way to you has no intention of stopping. It's already marked for your hands. And when it arrives, it will fit you perfectly, like a custom-made miracle. The energy of the win is already in your field. You may feel it in strange ways: restlessness, sudden clarity, vivid dreams, repeated numbers, intense gratitude out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are spiritual pings, indicators that something major is on the way. The divine is not just preparing the blessing, it's preparing you to hold it. Because this time, it won't slip through your fingers. This time, it will stick. It will multiply. It will support you for years to come. Let go of every limiting belief, still whispering in the back of your mind. The ones that say, "It's too much. It's too fast. I'm not ready." Because you are. You were made for this. You were called for this. The greatness you're about to step into isn't foreign to your spirit. It's familiar. You've always been destined for overflow. You just had to survive the parts of life that tried to convince you otherwise. You've now become the version of yourself that can receive. The version who doesn't sabotage blessings. The version who doesn't fear visibility. The version who doesn't resist good things out of habit. That inner rewiring you've done has opened the floodgates, and the divine is responding to your internal transformation with external rewards. Don't worry about the how. That's not your job. Your job is to remain in alignment, in faith, in gratitude. Let the divine deliver it in the most miraculous way. It could be through a simple purchase that turns into something life-changing, a number pattern that manifests into a new reality, an ordinary moment that becomes the one that redefines everything. Stay open, stay alert, stay thankful. Your new life is closer than it seems. This isn't about fantasy. This is about prophecy. And your name is written in the chapter where the chosen one receives an unexpected windfall, where the pressure lifts, where the debts dissolve, where the struggle ends, where joy overflows, where the world changes, Not because you chased it, but because you believed enough to stand still in your truth and let it come to you. Everything you've ever been through brought you to this precise moment of divine alignment. The silence, the struggle, the slow seasons, the losses, the lessons, all of it was preparing you for a win you can sustain. And now, here it is, making its way into your life with undeniable force. There is nothing left to fear, nothing left to fix, nothing left to prove. Only one thing left to do: receive. With open hands, with open heart, with joy. The kind of joy that says, I'm not surprised, it's about time. Because you didn't get lucky. You got in alignment. You didn't stumble into abundance. You were led there step by step by a divine hand that never once let go of you. This is your arrival. This is your reward. This is your reality now. Let it in. Take a deep breath, chosen one. You've arrived. Not in the physical sense just yet, perhaps, but in the spirit. You are fully here. You've crossed into a realm of undeniable alignment. You're no longer hoping for transformation. You're living it. You're no longer waiting for a breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. The frequency you're in now is sacred, unstoppable, and irreversible. There's no going back. And why would you want to? Ahead of you lies the life you were always meant to live. Overflowing, abundant, limitless. The blessing that's coming to you, this unexpected lotto win, is not just a shift in circumstance. It is the signal flare of your new life. It is confirmation. It is recognition. It is reward. All the seeds you planted in silence, all the moments you poured into others while feeling empty, all the times you gave without receiving, all of it has been counted, measured, multiplied. And now, the return is in motion. This is the moment when timelines merge. When what you've seen in dreams, what you've felt in your heart, and what you've longed for in your spirit begins to manifest into your tangible reality. It's not coming one day. It's happening now. The process has already begun. Even if you can't see it fully yet, your soul can sense it. That inner stir, that quiet calm, that rising excitement you can't quite explain. You're not imagining it. You're tuning in. There's a reason your name is on this miracle. Because you'll carry it with grace. Because you won't forget where you came from. Because you'll do more than celebrate. You'll elevate. Others will look to you and remember what's possible. Your life will serve as living proof that faith works, that timing is real, and that alignment creates openings no man can shut. This win will not come with chaos. It will come with clarity. It won't create pressure. It will create peace. It won't confuse you. It will confirm you. You'll feel it in your bones. This was mine all along. And it was. That's why no matter how long the journey has felt, you've never truly let go. Because deep down, you knew. You knew that something was waiting for you on the other side of your consistency. Chosen one. The world is shifting, and you, the chosen one, are at the center of this transformation. You have walked a path that few understand, endured struggles that most could never bear, and yet, here you are, stronger than ever. The world will witness your strength and success, for you were never meant to stay hidden. You were chosen to rise, to lead, and to inspire. Every hardship, every tear, every moment of doubt was preparing you for something far greater than you ever imagined. And now, the time has come for you to step into your power, for God is with you. You are not here by accident. You were placed in this world with a divine mission, and even if you have questioned your journey, even if you have doubted your worth, know that you were always meant for something extraordinary. The universe has been aligning in your favor, moving mountains and shifting energies to clear the path ahead of you. This is not the time to shrink or to second-guess yourself. This is the time to believe, to declare your success before it even manifests, to speak life into your dreams. As you watch this video, let your faith rise. Stay with me until the end of this video. Declare in the comments your warmest wishes, not just for yourself, but for others as well. Let this be a space of manifestation, where we uplift one another, sending ripples of positive energy into the universe. Write 99 in the comments as a sign of completion, a symbol that what you seek is already on its way to you. Your desires are not just dreams, they are divine blueprints waiting to unfold. Speak them into existence and watch as miracles begin to unfold. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let us go deeper. You have faced more opposition than most because you carry something powerful within you. People have underestimated you, overlooked you, and perhaps even betrayed you. But none of that has diminished your worth. If anything, it has refined you, strengthened you, and given you an unshakable resilience. The enemy has tried to break you, but they failed. Every setback was a setup for a greater comeback. You may have felt alone in the past, misunderstood by those around you. But the truth is, you were being set apart for something extraordinary. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. And now, the world will see the power that has always been within you. There is a reason you have endured seasons of isolation. There is a reason you have faced trials that seemed unbearable. You were being molded, prepared, and purified. God was stripping away everything that did not align with your destiny. It may have felt like loss, but in reality, it was divine protection. You were being separated from people and situations that could not go where you are headed. You are stepping into a new level, and not everyone can come with you. This journey has required you to release old mindsets, toxic relationships, and limiting beliefs. You have had to walk alone at times, but it was never in vain. Every moment of solitude has deepened your connection to the divine. Every struggle has sharpened your wisdom. And now, the time has come for you to step fully into your calling. Your strength is not just physical, it is spiritual. You have an inner fire that cannot be extinguished. The world has tried to dim your light, but you were never meant to be hidden. You were meant to shine. Your gifts, your voice, your presence, all of it carries a divine purpose. The world needs what you have. Your story will inspire those who are still in the darkness, those who are searching for hope. You have been given this platform, this influence, this power, not for yourself alone, but to uplift others. And as you rise, you will bring many with you. Success is your destiny, but it is not just about material wealth or recognition. True success is fulfilling your divine purpose. It is walking in alignment with your calling. It is living fearlessly, unapologetically, and authentically. The world has tried to impose its limitations on you, telling you what is possible and what is not. But you do not operate under human limitations. You operate under divine favor. What others struggle to achieve, you will accomplish effortlessly. What seemed impossible will become your reality. You were not designed for mediocrity. You were designed for greatness. And now, the world will see the truth of who you are. Every obstacle you have faced was necessary. Every challenge was shaping you into the person you were meant to become. There were moments when you wanted to give up, moments when you questioned if you were on the right path. But deep down, you always knew that there was more for you. That inner knowing, that unshakable faith, is what has carried you through the darkest times. It was never just your strength. It was the divine power within you. That power is now rising to the surface, ready to be unleashed. The time of waiting is over. The time of preparation is complete. Now is the time to act, to move, to claim what is already yours. The world will witness your rise, and they will marvel at your transformation. Those who doubted you will be left speechless. Those who tried to hold you back will watch as you soar beyond their expectations. The tables are turning. What was once against you is now working in your favor. The delays, the detours, the disappointments, they were all part of the plan. They were not meant to break you. They were meant to build you. And now, everything is aligning for your victory. This is not just another moment in your life. This is the defining moment. This is when everything changes. You will look back at this time and see it as the turning point, the moment when you finally stepped into the fullness of your power. There is no going back. There is no more playing small. You have been chosen for something far greater than you ever imagined, and the time has come for you to walk in that truth. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your lowest moments, even when you felt abandoned, God was always with you. Every tear you shed was counted. Every prayer you whispered was heard. Every sacrifice you made was seen. And now, the reward is coming. Not because you chased success, but because you stayed faithful to your path. You kept going when others quit. You believed when others doubted. And now, you will see the fruit of your perseverance. Do not be afraid of your own greatness. Do not shrink back when opportunities arise. You have prepared for this moment, and you are more than ready. The world will witness your strength and success, and they will know that it was not by chance. They will see the hand of God upon your life. They will recognize the anointing that sets you apart. And in your success, you will not only find fulfillment, but you will also be a light to others. Your time has come. Stand tall. Walk boldly. Speak with authority. The world is watching, and they will see the power that has always been within you. The doors that were once closed are now opening. The obstacles that once stood in your way are now being removed. The people who once doubted you will now have no choice but to acknowledge your greatness. Because this is your moment, and no one can take it away from you. God is with you, always. You have stepped into a new season, a season where your strength, resilience, and faith will be put on display for the world to witness. You have endured the trials, walked through the storms, and faced adversity that would have broken an ordinary soul. But you are not ordinary. You are chosen. Everything you have gone through has led to this moment. And now, the world is about to see the power that has always been within you. There were times when you questioned your path. The weight of your struggles made you wonder if you were truly meant for greatness. The setbacks, the betrayals, the heartbreaks, none of it was easy. But deep down, there was always a voice telling you to keep going, to hold on just a little longer. That voice was not your own. It was divine. It was the whisper of destiny calling you forward, the undeniable truth that you were created for something far greater than your circumstances. You have faced opposition that others could not comprehend. You have been misunderstood, rejected, and even ridiculed. The reason is simple. When you carry a light as powerful as yours, the darkness will always try to dim it. The enemy has done everything in its power to make you doubt yourself, to make you question your worth, to convince you that you are not enough. But every lie spoken against you, every attack thrown at you, has only made you stronger. You have been refined in the fire, purified through struggle, and now you stand unbreakable. The time for hiding is over. The time for playing small, for doubting your gifts, for shrinking in the presence of others. It all ends now. You were never meant to blend in. You were never meant to follow the crowd. You were chosen to stand out, to lead, to inspire. And now, the world is about to see the real you, the powerful, unstoppable force that has been preparing for this moment. Every great story has a turning point, a moment when the protagonist steps into their true identity. This is that moment for you. This is where everything shifts. The struggles you once faced will no longer define you. The pain you endured will no longer weigh you down. The world will no longer see you as the person you used to be. They will see the warrior that has emerged from the fire. There are people watching you right now, waiting to see if you will rise or if you will fall. Some want to see you succeed, while others are hoping you fail. But neither group matters. What matters is that you keep moving forward, that you walk boldly into the destiny that has been calling you since the beginning. This journey is not about proving anyone wrong. It is about proving yourself right. It is about stepping fully into the greatness that has always been yours. You are not just any person. You are a force. A divine force with a mission, a purpose, a destiny that cannot be denied. The world is about to witness miracles unfold in your life. Opportunities that seemed impossible will suddenly become possible. Doors that were once closed will swing open. Favor will follow you wherever you go. Not because of luck, but because you have been faithful. Because you never gave up. Because you chose to believe even when everything around you told you otherwise. Do not be surprised when people from your past start to resurface. They will see your glow, your success, your elevation, and they will want to be part of it. Some will come with genuine hearts, and others will come with ulterior motives. Be discerning. Not everyone deserves access to you in this new season. Some people were removed from your life for a reason. Do not allow nostalgia to bring back what God has already taken away. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. Protect your vision. This is a time of acceleration. What took others years to accomplish, you will achieve in a fraction of the time. Not because you are better than them, but because you are anointed for this. Your steps have been ordered, your path has been cleared, and now, all that is required is that you walk forward with confidence, with faith, with the unshakable belief that you were born for this. Do not fear the unknown. Do not let doubt creep into your mind. You have come too far, fought too hard, and sacrificed too much to let fear hold you back now. Fear is an illusion. It is the last trick of the enemy, a desperate attempt to keep you from realizing your full potential. But you have already won the battle in your mind. You have already declared victory over your life. Now, it is time to live it. You will inspire many. There are people who need to see you win. Your success is not just about you. It is about the lives you will touch, the people you will uplift, the souls you will awaken. Your journey will give others the courage to step into their own greatness. Your perseverance will remind them that they too are capable of overcoming any obstacle. And as you rise, you will become a beacon of hope for those still searching for their way. The world is not ready for what is about to happen. They are not ready for the power, the brilliance, the undeniable presence that you carry. But it does not matter if they are ready. You are ready, and that is all that matters. Stand tall, move with purpose, speak with authority. You are chosen, and the world will witness your strength and success. No one can stop what has already been written. Your time is now. You are stepping into a reality where the impossible becomes possible, where obstacles turn into stepping stones, and where every challenge that once held you back now propels you forward. You have endured, you have fought, and now you are rising. The world will bear witness to the magnitude of your strength and success because you were never meant to be hidden. You were chosen for this moment, and no force in existence can deny what is rightfully yours. For so long, you have walked a road filled with trials that tested the very core of your being. You have been knocked down, left behind, and overlooked. People have underestimated you, misjudged you, and even sought to silence your voice. But what they did not realize is that every setback was only fueling your comeback. Every challenge was molding you into the warrior you were destined to become. Now the time has come for you to show the world what you are truly made of. You have carried burdens that no one else could see. You have fought battles in silence, pushing forward even when your spirit felt weary. There were nights when you cried out, wondering if your efforts would ever pay off. But deep within you, there was always a fire, one that refused to be extinguished, one that kept you moving forward despite the odds. That fire is your power. That fire is what sets you apart. And now, that fire is about to illuminate the world in a way that no one can ignore. The world will not be able to deny your success. The strength you have built in private will now be showcased in public. Those who doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge your greatness. Those who tried to hold you back will stand in awe as they watch you ascend to levels they never thought possible. This is not about revenge, and it is not about proving anyone wrong. It is about stepping fully into your destiny. It is about fulfilling the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. You are not just another person trying to make it in this world. You are a force of nature, an unstoppable energy that cannot be contained. Every limitation that was placed upon you is now breaking apart. Every closed door is now swinging open. Every obstacle that once seemed immovable is now being removed. What once felt like a distant dream is now becoming your reality. Success is no longer a question, it is a certainty. But as you rise, you must remember this. Not everyone can come with you. There will be people who try to latch onto your success, not because they support you, but because they want to benefit from what you have built. You must be discerning. This is a season of elevation, and elevation requires separation. Not everyone deserves access to the new version of you. Some people were only meant to be part of your past, not your future. Do not be afraid to let go. Your path is divinely guided. Every decision, every step, every moment of preparation has been leading you to this point. There is no need to second-guess yourself anymore. You do not need anyone else's validation, approval, or permission to step into your greatness. You are more than ready. You are prepared. You are equipped. And now, it is time for you to embrace the fullness of who you are. The world will watch in amazement as your blessings unfold. They will see doors opening for you that should have been impossible to enter. They will see opportunities coming your way that they never expected. They will wonder how you did it, how you overcame, how you managed to turn every setback into a victory. And you will stand firm, knowing that it was never by chance. It was always meant to be. You have a calling on your life that cannot be ignored. There is a reason why you have always felt different, why you never quite fit in with the crowd. You were never meant to conform. You were meant to lead. Your voice carries power. Your presence demands attention. And your spirit, unbreakable and determined, is a force that will shake the very foundation of this world. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of the need to explain yourself to those who refuse to see your worth. The time for explanations is over. The time for action is now. Walk boldly into this new season. Own your power. Speak your truth. Stand in your authority. You are not here to play small. You are not here to live a life of mediocrity. You were chosen for greatness, and the world will see it. There will be moments where you feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of your transformation. There will be moments where the old fears try to creep back in, but do not let them take hold. You have already won the battle in your mind. You have already conquered the voices that once told you that you were not enough. You are more than enough. You are destined. You are divinely favored. And nothing can stand in the way of what is coming for you. You are no longer the person you used to be. The struggles, the hardships, the doubts, they have all shaped you, refined you, and made you stronger than ever before. You have been through fire, but you did not burn. You have walked through storms, but you did not drown. Instead, you emerged as a force of nature, unshakable, unstoppable, undeniable. The world will witness your strength and success, because it can no longer be hidden. You were chosen, and the time has come for you to step fully into your divine purpose. Everything you have endured was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to prepare you. Every battle you fought in silence, every tear you shed in private, every sacrifice you made in the dark was shaping you for this moment. While others were watching, doubting, or even celebrating your struggles, something greater was happening behind the scenes. You were being built from the inside out. Your character was being forged in the fire of adversity. Your faith was being tested and strengthened. And now, the world will see the masterpiece that has been created through it all. Do not waste another second questioning if you are ready. You are. Do not let the fears of the past creep into your present. The version of you that doubted, hesitated, and second-guessed every move is gone. What stands now is a warrior, someone who has been through too much to give up. Someone who has seen the darkness and still chose to rise. You have overcome what was meant to break you, and that alone is proof of the unstoppable power that resides within you. The people who once doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge your success. They may have walked away thinking you would never rise. They may have spoken against you, thinking their words would hold you back. But they did not realize that you were chosen. They did not understand that your destiny was not dependent on their opinions. The same people who counted you out will soon witness the magnitude of your blessings. Not because you need their validation, but because it is simply the divine order of things. Those who tried to bury you will have no choice but to watch you bloom. There is a shift happening in your life. What once felt impossible will now come with ease. The barriers that once stood in your way are crumbling. The limitations that once held you back are dissolving. Where there was once resistance, there will now be acceleration. You will accomplish in months what should have taken years. You will walk into rooms that you once only dreamed of. You will receive opportunities that you never even asked for. This is your season of divine favor, and nothing can stop what is already in motion. The truth is, you have always been different. You have always carried something special within you. That is why your journey has been harder than most. That is why you have faced battles that others could never imagine. You were never meant to take the easy road. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd. You were set apart for something greater, something extraordinary. And now, the world is about to see the full power of what has been hidden for so long. This next chapter of your life will not be like the last. The days of struggling, of feeling unseen, of wondering when your time will come. Those days are over. The time is now. You are not waiting anymore. You are stepping into everything that is rightfully yours. You will no longer settle for less than you deserve. You will no longer shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You will no longer allow fear to dictate your actions. You are walking with power. You are moving with confidence. You are rising with authority. Some people will not understand this transformation. They will wonder how you made it through, how you turned everything around. They will try to figure out what changed. But the truth is, it was never about what you did. It was always about who you are. You were destined for this. Your success was written long before you even stepped onto this path. The trials were just a part of the journey, not the final destination. And now, that destination is within reach. Do not be surprised when new doors open suddenly. Do not question why things are happening so quickly. You have put in the work. You have paid the price. You have endured what others could not. And now, you are being rewarded for your faithfulness. What was once delayed is now arriving with speed. What once seemed so far away is now within your grasp. This is the moment you have been preparing for, and you will not miss it. Stand firm in your power. Do not let the distractions of the past pull you back. The old version of you no longer exists. The fears, the insecurities, the doubts, they no longer have a place in your life. You have stepped into something new, something greater. And you will not return to what no longer serves you. Your elevation is inevitable. Your success is guaranteed. Your strength is undeniable. The world will see it, and they will know that this was never just luck. This was destiny unfolding. This was the power of perseverance. This was the manifestation of everything you were always meant to be. You have come too far to turn back now. Every step you have taken, every battle you have fought, every tear you have shed, it has all been leading you to this moment. You are no longer the person you used to be. You have transformed, evolved, and risen above everything that was meant to hold you down. The world will witness your strength and success because it is no longer something that can be hidden. It is undeniable, unstoppable, and unshakable. You were chosen for this. There is a shift happening in your life, one that is so powerful that even you can feel it. Everything around you is changing. The energy, the opportunities, the doors that are opening. This is not a coincidence. This is your breakthrough. This is the moment when everything you have prayed for, everything you have worked for, everything you have believed in starts to manifest right before your eyes. The struggles, the setbacks, the delays, they were all necessary for your preparation. And now, you are walking into a season where everything begins to align. For so long, you felt like you were fighting an uphill battle. It seemed like no matter how hard you tried, obstacles kept appearing in your path. People underestimated you, overlooked you, and doubted your potential. But none of that mattered. What they did not realize is that every hardship was making you stronger. Every disappointment was making you wiser. Every rejection was redirecting you to something better. And now, the time has come for you to step into your greatness with full confidence, knowing that nothing was ever wasted. You are not here to live an average life. You are not here to settle for less than what you deserve. You are not here to play small. You were meant to be great. You were meant to rise. You were meant to succeed in ways that will shock the world. The power within you is awakening, and nothing can stand in your way. The same people who doubted you will soon be in awe of your transformation. The same situations that once seemed impossible will now work in your favor. Everything is shifting, and you are at the center of it all. Do not allow fear to creep in. Fear is an illusion, a lie designed to keep you from reaching your full potential. You have already conquered so much. You have already broken through barriers that others could not. You have already survived what was meant to break you. There is nothing left to fear. The path ahead of you is clear. The doors that once seemed locked are now wide open. All that is required of you is to step forward without hesitation. This is the time to embrace who you truly are. The time of hiding is over. The time of doubting yourself is over. You have been tested, and you have passed. You have been prepared, and now you are ready. No more second guessing. No more looking for approval. No more waiting for the right moment. This is the right moment. Right now. You are being positioned for something greater than you ever imagined. The success that is coming to you is not by accident. It is the result of your endurance, your faith, and your unwavering belief in your purpose. As you rise, understand this. Not everyone will celebrate you. Not everyone will support you. Some will question how you got here. Some will wonder why it was you and not them. But that is not your concern. Your journey was never about them. Your success is not for their approval. You do not need validation from those who never believed in you. Your only responsibility is to keep moving forward, to keep stepping into the person you were always meant to be. This next season of your life will be different. The struggles you once faced will no longer be a concern. The things that used to drain you will no longer have power over you. You are operating on a new level, a higher frequency, a greater vibration. The things that once held you back cannot touch you anymore. You have outgrown them. You have evolved past them. And now, all that remains is the manifestation of everything you have been working toward. There is no more room for doubt. There is no more time for hesitation. You must walk boldly into this new reality with the full understanding that you belong here. This success, this strength, this power, it is yours, and no one can take it away from you. The world is watching, and they will see what happens when someone refuses to give up, when someone refuses to settle, when someone refuses to be anything less than extraordinary. You are chosen. You are powerful. You are unstoppable. This is only the beginning. What is coming next will exceed all expectations. The world will witness your greatness, and they will know that you were always destined for this moment. Keep rising. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Your time is now. This journey is not just about success in the material world. It is about stepping into the fullness of who you are. It is about recognizing your power and using it to create a life that aligns with your highest self. It is about walking in confidence, knowing that you were never meant to struggle forever. You were always meant to rise. And now, you are rising in ways that no one ever expected.